hmm The oppression? Yes. hmm that the unlawful deprivation of one's rights under the Constitution? Yeah. The unjust use of power or position in order to impose one's will upon another? Yes. Then all that expert opinion of the Washington State professional persons? Yes. The refusal to admit the evidence I wasn't in Sequim? Right. And the refusal to admit the evidence I wasn't in Jefferson County? Yes. And then the admitting of the evidence? Yes. By those that had the settlement conference setting hearing? Yes. There's what's known as the opinion of the court. Yes. A written statement by a court giving its reasons for its decision in a case. Now, each of the decisions of those cases, known as the dissolution of marriage and the protection orders, yes, the court had to have a statement why they were issuing protection orders without the jurisdiction of Guam. Yes. The dissolution of marriage without the marriage certificate from the United Nations. Yes. And why, in their opinion, they thought it was necessary to have a settlement conference setting hearing that happened to violate their own court rules. Now, these judges, yes, I want you to understand something. Yeah. If I'm right about the availability of slow charging, slow discharging, yes. See, my want was to put these batteries in vehicles. Pooch. You're driving down the road. You go into the garage. You just touch the little magnet to the steel plate. Yes. It discharges the whole thing. You get to purchase. You get to sell the electricity. But looking at this lithium ion and exactly what's going on today, I'm going to want your consumer credit. Yes. Of any and all retailers that sell tools. Because you're a bunch of do-it-yourself tool eyes. That's what you are. Dogs. Now, for all the locations that sell power tools that have lithium ion batteries, yes. What if I made a battery approximately the same size? Yes. Then instead of discharging, yes, it could slow charge from the outlet. You could put it in your drill, your skill saw, or any of your other power tools. And then it's slow discharging. Now, how slow could it discharge? And how much? See, I was thinking about that flame, pooch, and the idea of me making cement right now. I'm going to want all the power tools of those in law enforcement. Yes. See, I think you've been running over to the hardware store. Yes. Buying unnecessary power tools. Yes. In exchange for coming to find out. Yeah. And then you leave them plugged in all the time. Did you find a way how to lithium yourselves today? hmm You're technologically illiterate. Pooch! And you thought, I'm not buying a laptop. Pooh! But I'll buy another drill. Ooh! Ooh! Now, the opinion of the court right now. How could the court issue protection, in their opinion, based upon the expert opinion of my wife that kidnapped my sons? Right. I wanted to make confidential her identity. Yes. So she would not be named in court cases. Right. And she wouldn't have the liability of 10 years of marriage. Let's go ahead. Now, when I look at your consumer credit there, police officer, right now, I just want to know, are you going to any of these locations where you thought you should help yourself to a $150 power tool? Yes. As a thank you for your service in police departments. Pooch. I tell you, these cops are going to find out. You make me sweat all night because you opened up my sweat glands. You tried to stop my heart using a type of energy in lithium. Yes, you did. I had to sit on my ass in 30 degrees on concrete to discharge it. Yes. And then when I wake up, oh my